I know it sounds okay. I heard a Watergate on it, so I know it sounds decent. But I know it also doesn't sound like my normal radio. There, go ahead.
Fire 308. But you also said you were running low power. I never missed not one ride. You said it was clear. That's why you didn't know that. I mean, they were like $300. That's not a man class for what you're getting at right now. Yes.
Yeah, man. Like I said, yeah, I agree. It's about 300. This one was a little bit shy of 4. We bought he wanted the amplifier control board for it, so that one got put in here. The only thing this particular model does not have is the analog input, so you have to run your audio processing through the PC. But he was okay with that. He told me he didn't want to have to deal with any rat gear and any RF getting back into the analog input, so he was perfectly okay with just running some USB microphones and doing some processing on the PC. So yeah, man, but I'm just running the TX-EQ in the SDR Thetis. And man, I tell you, it's I'm quite impressed with the performance of it there. But yeah, man, so you know all about it and what it is. And yeah, and by the way, this is only around it's about 250 average watts there.
I'll tell you what, I'm getting about 9 cans out of it. I'm getting about 20 or more dB. The sound, man. It doesn't sound like
Yeah, man, I know. You know, he's an operator. He's a 27025 operator, man, and he's gonna have some lots of RF floating around the shack, and he's having me set this up so he has the minimal amount of RF possibilities going in. So he's had all kinds of radios, but he saw what I was doing with my Apache Labs, and he sat down and talked on it one day, and he said, well, I gotta have me one of those. Well, you know, if you know about these radios, you know how Apache Labs is. You know, you can get your radio in 2 months, or it'd take you 2 years. And I found this as an option because they started producing these boards again. And I showed him, and I let him do his own research, and he said, yep. He said, go ahead and order me one of those, and I did for him, and I'm just doing some testing on it because he wanted me to go ahead and make sure that this was going to be everything he wanted to be. So, yeah, man, you have me about 40 or 50 over, so I'm glad to see that I'm doing the same going your way there.
Yeah, 1, 2.
I'm wondering how come everybody went down to 27 instead of 28, though.
No, just jump right in.
Yeah, man, well, go ahead and pick one up. They're cheap right now. I mean, I do not recommend buying the amplifier control board with the little processor on it. I think it may have been a little bit of waste of money, but the main board and what do they call it, the N2 something or other filter board, and buy the case and just assemble it yourself. A little bit of time, 1 screw hole, and 8 screws total. I'm telling you, man, and you have to follow the instructions, man, with setting up the SDR Thetis or whatever SDR program you choose to run. I'm running Thetis 2.100 on this particular this configuration, and it's the same version that I'm running with my Apache Labs, because I'm just familiar with it. But they got an update, so I might try doing that. Maybe on Sunday, I might try updating this to the latest versions of software and see what that does for me. But anyway, 800, I think we're tied it up good enough, man. I just wanted to see how you's doing out there on that side, because it's been a while since I've had a time to get on out here and talk to you, no doubt about it. Hey, 800, state line operator, 7-3s to you and everyone around your stack of bricks, my friend. 639 Arizona, running this low power station. Back quiet.
Hey, right. But then again, who am I to say? The biggest bang for the buck. if I can help you. 639, well, that would be coming in the north on 800 state line, right?
Yeah, 800. You know, you can always find. I think you're on my Facebook page anyway, man. If you ever have any questions, man, just go ahead and hit me up, and I'll see if I can give you any help to help right through it, man. If you choose to do it, it's fun to play with. At the very least, you know, it's newer technology. You know, I like radios with knobs too, but I tell you, man, these little things do some real magic. Anyway, 7-3, see you, my friend. Talk at you later. I'm back quiet.
I appreciate that.